Alright, I think it's about time to start off with the new shit show stream for today, huh? Dear God, this was awful. The beginning of this was just absolutely atrocious. With the exception of Soupblade's newest PB. I do not know what OBS has done, but it's absolutely fucked up. I don't know if it's logged on properly to my Twitch account, but usually OBS has the chat box and the stream information box either side of the screen just contained within the software. But for some reason it has, I don't know if you've seen it when you like just log on or open up Twitch, if you're not logged on, and it has that massive purple bar at the top saying, "We value your fucking privacy." Well, for some reason, that was taking up both sections on the left and the right of the screen, and I can't get rid of them because the boxes are so slim on the screen itself. I couldn't get rid of them there, and I thought it might go away if I logged on to Chrome and, you know, just click to get rid of the box from there instead. But I changed my password like a couple of weeks ago and I don't remember what it was. So I couldn't log on to my laptop. So I don't remember. So yeah, at the moment I've got the chat popped out on screen from Chrome, but I'm not logged into Twitch. So I'm sat with the stream on my laptop and everything, and it's fine. But I can't really do anything from like straight out of reach. Thankfully, I have two computers. So I've got it all set up over here. I can type on that keyboard and do that shit all still. It's very good. So we're all fine. What's the other thing that I wanted to say? Wanted to apologize for how I ended off stream last time. It was probably one of the worst, if not the worst ways that I have ended off stream ever. I apologize for that. As a result, that's why I did not stream yesterday. And I didn't even play yesterday, so hopefully that might extend something. But I have noticed in my little finger on my left hand, there is a very achy, sharp pain that is here. And that only came about toward the night of like last night. I wasn't doing anything specifically to make it hurt or ache or anything. But yeah, it's just something that I guess I need to be mindful of. A little bit of news. Anyways, let's actually watch Soupblade's run because I've not seen it yet. Hello everybody, by the way. Sorry I've been like ignoring. I will greet everybody specifically in a little bit. Let's just watch this. Still very slow on those mini turbo releases. And drifting. That's improved a lot though since like that, the way that ending is taken, but this is late. Half of your shrooms look better than most of mine, to be fair. Why did you wait so long there? Oh my god. Okay. That was a quick mini turbo release at the very end. It wasn't necessarily a last attempt PB fail so much as it was made to be my last attempt because it pissed me off that much, if that makes any sense. I would have carried on going, but You can't... The bigger problem is I was really pissed off with my reaction more than the run itself afterwards. Looking back at it, you can take a... If anyone's curious or didn't see it, you can take a look at the past broadcast. It's still up. I think Wombo asked what happened. Just take a look at the past broadcast. And it was completely my fault as well. The run got a flat shroom and everything. I was the one that completely fucked it up. So, that was irritating. Why are you being a piece of shit all of a sudden, internet? Is it playing fine for everybody else? It's not playing fine for me right now. It's being, like, red. That is red. Yeah, it's definitely red. Hello, Sean. In fact, actually, I've not greeted anybody. You're illegally the first person that I've greeted. So, right. So, I didn't actually have the chat thing open straight off the bat. But the first person that I've got in my chat on laptop is Soup Played. So, hello, Soup. Hello, Wombo. And hello, Neptune. And that's everybody. And Sean. And Bradley. Oh, my goodness. Bradley, has OBS fucked up for you recently? Because it had those disgusting purple squares just covering over my chat and my editing screen. So it was just, like, not good. I don't know how else to say it. Like the privacy notice that's usually at the top of the screen just covered up both of the things, the columns that you have at either side of your OBS normally, for me. And I just couldn't get rid of them. So, yeah. No. Well, fuck. Lasted 24 hours for you yesterday. Well, that is more than lucky. I'm not going for nearly that long. Where's my thing? Here it is. Hello, Travis. Right. Okay. If anyone else is going to work on this shit as well today, then I wish you the best of fucking luck. Otherwise, hope you enjoy whatever is going to come out of this. I'm not feeling optimistic. Because I've seen Neptune's PB before your PB, Soup, and he genuinely drives better. Is that not obvious? Oh, you got like a capper at the end, I didn't notice that, but still. Well, I keep telling you to release the mini turbos and soft drift all the time. Neptune actually does that. Oh my god, my finger hurts so much. What the fuck? I must have done something to it. Like whacked it maybe? Popped it? I don't know. Dislocated it? What have I fucking done? It sounds awful. OBS has been working for you. Sweet. Yeah, there you go. Me greater than Soup. Have that as your next name for your PB on this track. Have my permission. Don't know if you'll have Soup's permission though, but that doesn't matter, right? How did you still get all 3 of those coins there? Maybe I partly dislocated my finger, who knows. So I punched something. See if it works out better. I did punch the table at the end of last session. If anybody was there for that, or if everybody just kind of left. But that was with my right hand. I have partial bruise. But it's not a big deal. No idea why I decided to point that out. I'm annoyed with myself for it still. Superblade, stop lying in my chat. Bradley, stop lying in my chat. God damn it. Everyone stop lying. God damn it. Oh, what the hell was that turn? I wonder if I can get a sub lap today. No. Nope. Travis, stop lying. Why is everyone lying today? I don't like the start of this stream. It's terrible. OBS fucked me over, the internet's being bad, everyone's lying. Jeez, how could this get any worse? My little finger on my left hand's gonna completely fall off on a PB pace run. Bradley, we are in a lockdown at the moment. I'm sure as soon as we get out of it, you'll be getting action for days. Oh my god, can I get the sub lap with me telling Bradley he's gonna get action? Please. Fuck you. Oh, imagine if that was... I just casually get my first 20 lap one. With that right at the very beginning. That was a very good beginning though. This is a really good ghost name tag implementation, I think, with this ghost in this game. When you're really close to it, it actually takes the tag away. You can kind of concentrate more on what you're doing. It's definitely not as distracting, and it's more transparent when you're closer to it as well. About 50 milliseconds away from you, though, it decides to reappear again. I also don't think that the tag is as big as in Mario Kart Wii, but I'm not entirely sure. But I feel like if something similar to that was implemented into... Oh, my goodness. I did not know that I was on lap 2 for some reason. I tried going for Shroomless. For fuck's sake. What was I gonna fucking say? I'm curious. I want to see what Soup's name is now. Is it Sean shat the bed really hard? Still that. Who's Lexi? Dunno. Don't care. Oh. That's the name. Interesting. What was I saying before this? I don't fucking remember. I was saying something that was probably only, like, partly interesting anyway, so probably doesn't matter, right? Oh yeah, the name tag implementation. I feel like something like that, how it fades out and everything, and also the ghosts become more transparent, is an interesting enough concept for online TTs, but I have no idea at this point. I noticed when Nick was playing online TTs the other day that the timer was right up next to the item box, like on the top part of the screen rather than the bottom. And I don't know if that's something that Nick's decided to do himself, or if it's actually like that in online TTs. Because I genuinely could take notice of the speedometer more there. Like I was looking at it quite regularly. I could see it better. What is this rivalry between Neptune and Soup right now? Jesus Lord. Shall I make things a lot worse and give whichever one has the best time when I get my PB final goal, sorry, a prize. I'll include Wumbo as well if he wants to get in on that, and I guess Gingy too. Prize, yeah. Just check, Super Seducer 3 has been delayed for an extra 3 days! Oh my goodness. When is it going to come out again? In August or some shit? Or like next week? August is next week, I've decided. '16th of February. Oh. That's actually not too bad. Are you going to play it the same night as the Tinder stream? Is that the plan? To get experience and be like, lol. I wonder if there'll be any like Twitch specific levels, you know. You're down for some friendly competition. Oh boy, here we go. Can they delay it one more day so it's on your birthday? No. What Tinder stream? The Tinder stream. Come on, Bradley. Unless you've already done it. You're gonna play it release night and get extremely pissed. Well, if that's not how you appreciate that game, then I don't know what is. When's the getting laid any percent speedrun though? That's what I want to know. Going out in IRL, testing out these strats and seeing how fast they actually work. Oh, hello. Yes, yes, that is a fence. Do I get vodka or Pims for that stream? I guess it depends on how you're feeling right now. What are you more likely to have on a night out? Both in. Can't afford both. Or you can get one, pester Jacob to buy the other one for you. Just get him to, like, I don't know, lob it over the fence or something. Or just get him to buy both. I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I've forgotten that these laps are a lot faster now because this has a better lap one than Lewis. Lap 2's a bit shit though. Oh! Okay. I wasn't expecting that little bounce, but there you go. It wouldn't have been a PB. I don't drink one blow. So you would get a Wii Sports speed run with me just being here, like, not interesting. No, I don't think that would have been a PB. Lap 2 is too slow. Could have been. It would be nice to finish the run, but I guess the last turn had other ideas, though. I'll take that as a good sign, though. Honestly. Better than yesterday. The day before yesterday, even. Pretty sure I had that shit in the last run as well, where I accidentally hit the D-pad, so I had to go over that side. You know what, drinking it tastes vile. What specifically, though? It's not so much that I don't like I haven't found anything that I like, it's just that I genuinely don't like the concept of consuming alcohol, for me personally. That being said, many people that I know in person have said that they would like to try and get me to drinks one way or another. Friends in secondary school used to say that all the time. I feel like Bradley probably wants it to happen too. Jordan, out of all people, wanted to fucking do that. Jacob's Jordan, that is. So you never know. Maybe there will be one day. But for now, I'm just not interested. Oh, well, you see, if you like shots, then that's more than me, by an extent. I think you're fitting with Bradley. You get you drunk one and another. I thought so. Someone who would be more... I honestly feel it would be more interesting getting drunk is Nil, out of all people. I think Nil's also in the same sort of boat where he wouldn't drink alcohol. But I just feel like in the correct mindsets, he'd just be really entertaining. Who get us both drunk then? God damn it. Don't you just go and drink with them, gamer? I know he drinks because I've seen him out in a club filming guys dancing on the dance floor. No. He's a potato. Well, vodka is a potatoes, technically, so... Feed him that and he'll be like, what have you done to my potatoes? I don't really know where this is going. If Ningamer brings the potatoes, you can make your own fucking homemade vodka. Which I don't know how hard it is to make, but, you know, I would assume it's pretty tricky. Maybe. The least I think the most he'll do is film you drunk dancing or some stupid shit. Drunk singing from the corner of the room. That's what he did with his fucking... That's what he does with his friends. Or like, just other guys that he posted videos of on Snapchat. It's really interesting. Hello, Jake. Too far to the left. That's my second ever. I think actually that's exactly the same. What was that? 07479? I think that might be my second ever. Where is it? No, it's faster, actually. Ready for this flat shroom. Oh my god. Ha! There you go. There's the handy 863 digits that you keep wanting to get for some reason, Soup, that I got. Nah, doesn't appeal to me personally. My college friends didn't do a very good job at selling it out to me either. One of my friends was like, do you want to go out on your 18th birthday and get absolutely fucked? I'm like, what's this supposed to mean? And they did. They actually arranged a night out on my 18th birthday. And I stayed at home and played fucking Mario Kart Wii with Bradley and Jacob. Oh my god, the stories. Some of the stories that my college friends got up to is ridiculous. I know one of the girls in my class knew was like a black belt martial art person, and there was a guy that followed her home or tried following her home once, and she stopped him by breaking his nose. There were constant stories of my classmates getting fucking alcohol poisoning. That was the big seller. You know, I totally wanted to fucking drink when hearing that. It was always the same one person, I swear to God. One of my friends woke up in, like, someone else's house. Oh, I would lose, for sure. My pencily arms? No, I stand no chance. Never won a fight in my life, so I doubt I'll win against anybody who does martial arts. I don't think that's what they meant. I think they meant drinks wise, Bradley. Nobody was getting any action in my college course. Except for there was a couple, one couple. But other than that, I don't think so. There were actually stories of the guys on the course, some of them having a thing for a few of the girls on the course, and the girls were always like, "Ew, them? God no." Yeah, well, that's a different story. That actually nearly happened. And Brett redeems the 30-second ad break just straight away. So I can't tell you. Perfect. Right, okay, that went quickly. Oh god, not a Jake and tell on this. That would be like one of the worst things. Your 30-second ad break, I just ran it. I don't know if it worked. You never got it, then it didn't work. But I did run it. I was about to ask if you wanted me to redeem it. No. Sorry, Brett, I don't think I can supply it to you. Yep, it's not working now. Unless I randomly managed to run the ad break during that thing. I don't actually know if the ads have been working for anyone recently because I don't get any on tablet anymore. So I'm not too sure if that's like if Twitch has started watering down on the ads or whatever. No. Oh god, yeah, we're gonna have some of those ads on Twitch. I feel like... Sean has turbo. Do I? I don't think so. you talking about the other Sean? I don't think he does either. In fact, no, I know he doesn't because he doesn't spend any of his own money on Twitch. Unless you're talking about the ads just absconding. Then that would make more sense. Stop doing that, you terrible game. I feel like I'm going to get to 500 hours on my profile for this game before I even get to fucking sub. It's going to be disgusting. You're saving your money. Well, you're smart. Even though you spent a stupid amount on streamers like me and Bradley and everybody else for some reason. You're finally being smart. Let's put it that way. I did for a brief period of time. I only spend money on that Pink Sparkles streamer. I want to be surprised. Oh my goodness, that was loud. Yeah, that's just like it sounds like a little pocket money save sort of thing, Jake. It's been a long while since I donated to you. Well, don't do it ever again. If I donate a stupid amount of money, I better be sponsored. Well, what's your definition of a stupid amount of money? I don't think 50,000 bits quite cuts it. I know you said that as like a little offer of a bit donation yesterday. Not yesterday. Well, actually, no, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Make it 5 grand, then that might be a stupid one. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Hi, back. I'm Brett, of course. Hello again, Soup. You mean this when OBS said he was being a fuckhead? $10,000 bits plus. I wouldn't say that's enough to be sponsored. That's what, only 100 quid? Slightly over. Yeah, that's the thing, Bradley. That piece of shit. I don't have the fucking things at the bottom to say accept. So, I don't know. Maybe my screen's not big enough. Yeah, I don't have a pace thing. I mean, if I get a decent pace, I would need to figure it out. I can just figure it out on... after I've done the run. You say that. you don't have a job, I also don't have a job, and I would say that 100 quid's not too big of a spend. One of my friends, when they were like 15 or 16, they actually they pretended they were 18 so they could get a job at a bar, like behind the bar serving drinks and everything. So they were actually 16 or something at the time. You're supposed to be older than 18 or older. Yeah, I saw Troy streaming. He had a ridiculous amount of views when I saw it as well. Like 700 or something. Most I've ever seen for him, actually. I wonder if he's changed from the Blue Yeti yet. God, that was like a soup blade turn. Jeez. No offense, soup blade, but it's shit for me. Okay. Our drinking age shouldn't be 21. Well, I'm 22 and I have not drunk, so... make of that what you will. Well, I don't drink, I should say. Alcohol. It took me a while. I take all offense. No, you don't. Not allowed. I think he streams just so he can get more money. I think he's streaming so he can actually gather people to play with him. But money would probably be a very big upside for Troy as well at this point in time. Donate $2 to pick my combo. Is that actually what he does? Okay, maybe that might be more that might be more of a ploy to earn money. But he's successful at least. It actually works for him. He's able to make a living off of it. Oh, he did that one point in time. Okay. It sounds like a very regular thing for him to do, actually. Yeah, there you go then. It's amazing how he's still able to make content work in this community. Even though people are not too happy with how he's kind of changed things up a little, he's still way more successful than most other people trying to make their way around. Oh, I moved to neutral again. Yeah, to be honest, I think casual is the better way to go with especially with something like Mario Kart. Because I feel like once you step into the competitive community and there's just a lot of let's say, interesting characters that you can find along the way. It's very hard to go back to being casual at all. I think Enmead is actually more unique to Troy personally. I feel like he's got more of a unique hold on the time trials scene, and I think actually one of the biggest reasons as to why time trialing has blown up over the last few years is because of Enmead's coverage on that aspect for the game. What did Bradley say here? Gonna go and stream for a little while. Good luck with the rest of your attempts. I'll keep your stream up in a separate tab. Thank you, Bradley, and I wish you good luck with whatever you're going to be doing on stream as well. Don't get too drunk if you're drinking. Don't get too drunk even if you're not. I don't know how you would do it, but just don't. As an editor or something, I just need to build my portfolio. Everyone needs to build something. 2018 was big, and that's when Enmead started getting back into it. I think it would have been big regardless. It was already big when he came back. Even then, like, I think with the last year or two, there's a couple of people who got into the worldwide tops and everything, and they've commemorated Nick as an inspiration. Maybe not necessarily the world records in most cases, but there have been people who have got into top 10s and whatnot who I've heard say Nick influenced them. I don't know. I kind of agree to that in that sense, but I kind of also would say that there's no denying Nick still has influenced some areas, if not most of them. Actually, I would say, honestly, online TT has probably been a massive factor recently. I'd say that's probably getting more people into it. I definitely noticed a lot more people popping in on the fucking online, on the SNES Mario Circuit 3 leaderboard, which I've never seen there before. Yeah, I've seen them in online TT matches and whatnot. Oh yeah, and it would get even bigger in CTGP. It's the same with the Ghost database, actually. That's another one. That's probably another big reason as to why people are more into it. Like, Luke was influenced. I think one of Luke's main influences into time trialing was because of the Gold Stars on the Gold Star competition on CTGP that Bean had running at the time. I'm not returning. At least not anytime soon. You'd be better off considering I'm not returning now, for the time being. When are you returning? That's a bigger question though, Jake. That's what I want to know. Except I actually don't care, but like, when are you? You know, tomorrow? Next week? So this is good. Well, Souplade answers the question. I asked Jake and he answers. Fantastic. Hello, Lord Soup. Yeah, that makes sense, Lord Souplade. Have you beat that? I assume because you're still going with this track, you haven't beaten that other guy on your list, have you, Souplade? Sounded like I was talking to Lord Soup there. bastard, that hurt so much. You haven't beaten him. Ah, there you go. Well, you could probably do that within your next PB. It's really close though. Have you watched his run? See what he does. Download it, look at it, taste it, lick it. Maybe race against it. He's got a better lap 1 split than me. 40 milliseconds away. That's not much at all, actually. That's literally, you wouldn't see his name tag when you cross over the line. Barely. It's probably, you probably lose all your time on the very last turn. Or like the very last section. How do the splits compare? Do you know? I'm asking all these weird questions, I'm sorry. This is good. Ah! You're not racing him. Is there a specific reason as to why, or have you taken a look at the splits or the run specifically? And is there like something that they do that is just not something you're doing, like the cow hop or whatever? I guess the combination difference as well probably uses more of something like what I'm using now. Why am I doing that? Yeah, not Mr. Scooty. That makes sense. I figured that. Actually, have you taken a look through your top 10 times to see if there's any Mr. Scooty ghosts there at all? Like the top 10s that you now got once you've subbed, because there might be 1 or 2 there just hiding. You could play against and see what they do. That was terrible. Jeez. Still PBable though. 2.4s? Yes, please. Never mind, I don't drift. Look what I made during online lessons today. Oh god, here we go. What is it? What the fuck is this? Ugh. This is making me uncomfortable. What's this one with this guy holding a gun? What is that? Is his eye fucking twitching? Let's go splits are 1, 7, 8. That's a really shit ending, but a really good beginning. Yeah, his lap 1 is like semi-comparable to me. That one was how I was feeling during the lesson. I see. At least you're actually attending the lessons at long last, Lord Soup. So there you go. You can have a biscuit if you want it. It's on the counter. You don't have to take it though. I moved to neutral again. Twitch is actually broken for you. To be honest, it completely fucked up earlier when I started up OBS Lord Soup with random purple shit on the screen. You could have given me the drift there, and you decided to not. That's a bit shit. Nice, Soup Blade. For me, the stream just paused and the volume just decided to not exist. Well, that sounds a little bit worse than mine, but the fact that mine actually fucked up in OBS was really irritating. I don't have my usual OBS setup. Let's put it that way. So that's not pointed straight at me. There we go. Excuse me. Come on, you bastard. I hate this. I'm gonna start having a sneezing fit now, I think. I want chocolate biscuits now. We have some downstairs. If I PB, I'm gonna go get some and eat some on stream. Face cam? God no. That looked like a massive piece of shit right now. Plus the lighting in here is terrible. And I wouldn't want to eat on... Well, I say I wouldn't want to eat on stream, but I've fucking done that. I ate pizza on stream. .366. Sean's MT3 digit. I'm very sorry that you had to get that in this game. I apologize wholeheartedly. But by extent, I hope the lap wasn't as shit as my run, so... You suck. Is that your way of saying that the lap wasn't good? Yeah, lap ones are usually the ones that really improve. Always the better example, I think, of someone's potential on any track is just their lap one most of the time. Before the hill's too early. I'm trying to think where that could be. Here? Or this bit over here? Because you need to release the mini turbos as soon as possible. The last mini turbo before the hills. Oh, do you mean like when you don't get the boost out of it? You just try and let go and get it early. Second to last. Oh, yeah. Not getting the orange mini turbo, I assume, then. You've been releasing it as soon as possible. What's the problem then? Yes, Lord Soup? Did I not respond to something that you said? What are you going to do after you got your goal here? We'll see. We will see. I have some ideas. It'll most likely not be Mario Kart related, I think. There'll be Mario Kart related stuff, but it'll most likely be I want to go back to Wii Fit U and start doing the aerobic things, which would hopefully mean earlier streams also. You know, we took down all of the balance games before that. There'll be all the aerobic ones next. But there is also, I said I wanted to do Peach Beach for mid 114, mid to lowish 114, and Luigi Circuit for the Frost Bule sub. And then there's a secret category as well, which wouldn't be worked on stream. You'd see it. And then maybe some more Mario Kart 7 time trialing on Melody Motorway, who knows? I don't know if I'm up for that or not. We'll see. So I did get that really quickly. It was a very easy goal to get, like one of the easiest time trial goals I've ever hit. I could tell I could do better. I'm not telling you. So, to be honest, Lord Soup, the last stream did not have a good ending. Probably better that you missed it, if you did. I fucked up a 0.0, at least a 0.0 pace run. I got the stick on the lap 3 shroom as well. and I just decided to drive into the fence on that turn that I just passed. It was disgusting. I'm really disgusted about my reaction to it as well. Ooh, 118 on MC3. When I return to Mario Kart Wii, I plan on quitting. Honestly, same. In fact, that's kind of the reason as behind half of my motivation to do most of these time trial things, is just to finish outstanding targets I've had in my head for ages and ages to eventually just not play anymore. Hopefully. We'll see though. Unfortunately, MC3 falls under the curse of never being good enough. Always something that feels like it could be done better once I fit and once I get to my current goal at the time, because said goal is always reached in a very mediocre and shit fashion. Okay. I held neutral on the analog stick, but I was also quite far over to the right there. I have not played the new CTGP update. I don't even have a Wii set up to look at it on yet. Only thing I've seen about it is the Wii Play track, the Wii Play Motion track. There is another one which is just another goddamn redundant texture, retexture of the track though, of a track, which is, I thought was fairly decent on its own already, but yeah. You said yourself, if you have a decent understanding of the track, you can get 118. I plan on getting to 118. Good luck, is all I can say to that one. We play motion. My Mii PB is actually my overall double PB as far as I remember. I'd never set another time with double mini turbo past the 999. So my Mii time was actually set with it. Unironically as well, I did it on purpose just to beat that. And I briefly got the Mii character BKT as well, which was cool. And people actually took me seriously about it becoming the new expert staff ghost for CTGP on MC3. I jokingly said it in the description, and someone was like, "I do not want this to be the fucking expert staff ghost." Wannabe girlfriend? What the hell are you talking about? Oh. Well, isn't that kind of you? Don't know why you did it on Bradley's channel at all places, though. Then again, I guess Bradley deserves money, so... The Mii BKT is mid-8, I think, by Roy. Roy came back. He had it before. Roy had 983. I got 973. And...
Sean, you're terrible.
Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Even though I should have blatantly saw it, you kind of gave me a clue that that was going to happen. Thank you for randomly deciding to gift Leanne a sub. You've also got the little gift symbol next to your name. Does that mean you gifted the most here? Nope, just one. Joint third. Well, thanks nonetheless. Leanne's now got my rabbit as an emote, which I don't know if she'd even ever be aware of it. Or if she will actually turn up here, but there we go. What rules? I have no idea what you're talking about. What was I going? What did Lord Soup post here? What? What? Well, that's good to know. I will keep that in mind for the future. What? If I get sub and Melody Motorway 158 instead of giving me $25 gift, me a tier 3 sub here. Why would you want it here, Soup? Out of all places. So I don't know why Jake says he's spending money on Twitch now, even though he said that he doesn't really have a job to do so, but can't complain. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, Logan. Travis donated 5,000 bits to Bradley. Well, talk about him saving up money. Oh, he beat me with the bit donation, did he? GG. What else did Lord Soup say? Oh, he posted the same... Wait, no, that's... Am I scrolled down enough? Oh. Lego people live in their house made of their own flesh. Cool. And I don't think anyone is beating Bradley's goal here. He's just casually giving me 300 quid. 10 times more than the next person in the line. And it wasn't as obnoxious. Ixie just carried on randomly giving me bits and I couldn't play the game. Just randomly giving it to me. Hated it, to be fair, but whatever. What was I supposed to say? I hate the fact that you're giving me money right now. Please stop. Disgusting. horrible, that one. Ugh. I really hate the ramp turn so much. So. But that one wasn't necessarily that bad, so I don't know why I'm complaining. We've had this lap one already today. I remember because of the fucking 1, 2, 3. Alright, Soup Blade. It's weird how you can just randomly drive over the grass as if it's not there sometimes. It decides to slow you down other times. It's weird. Low 0.0, nice. Ooh, I almost killed it there. And I did kill it there. Completed the hype train for Bradley, good. Was it as hype as you made it out to be? I've never had a hype train before. Though I would take that as a good thing. Actually. I prefer not to have one because it would just mean that I'd have to end stream. Oh. Hello again, Chavis. Yeah, that 0.2 lap one. Ooh, not bad. Have you managed to get a 19 lap 3 yet? You did the thing. Oh, was the redemption this stream? I presume. On Bradley's end. I know about the 5,000 bits. There's about, I think Logan and Jake ran in here to tell me like as soon as possible. Oh, you got a 19. Okay, that's good then. Went to neutral again. That was really weird, and I missed the coin. Oh, I hate that. Come on. You warned him you'd do it. What, Bradley? What is in the donation? Why warn him? Just fucking do it. As long as he had a decent, like a worthwhile reaction, then it was worthwhile, right? Fucking hell, that's so annoying. Goddamn cable, headphone cable keeps getting caught around another cable. Anyone else very cold right now? Nope. My feet aren't even stone cold as much as they usually are. It's actually relatively pleasant. In fact, I'm sweating nearly. But I usually feel warmer playing this game. You've been cold and tired all day. Maybe you need to do some more movement. What would suit? Is it still snowy for you, or like near about that sort of weather, like icy, frosty, very, very cold outside? Yeah, movement. Just wander up and down the room or something, I don't know. If I can't go outside, I actually walk up and down my room. Most of the time listening to music. It's quite frosty, okay. For me it's just been raining, so I think it's actually a little bit warmer than frost temperature at the moment. Still not warm by any means, but it's like warmer than it has been, if you know what I mean. And snow has completely gone. It was like snowfall we had a couple of days ago, just went in a night. I think we've been quite fortunate in that regard. You took your dog out twice today, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Probably feel a little bit like drowsy. It's kind of sort of a stressful thing to even just think about, so I get that as well. And I'm more tired, I'm usually colder. I haven't gone anywhere recently because of the weather, but it's weird because I don't know if you were here when I mentioned, like, I think a few days ago, I think it was at the weekend, I went on a walk and I tried going up this path and I got lost. It was a really weird area that I'd found. I got lost in this sort of little alcove of houses by the side of a main road. I keep thinking about that area for some reason. And it's both, I don't know, it's really uncomforting for some reason. I'm not too sure why. I keep thinking of it when I'm trying to go to sleep, and it's really uncomforting. I'm thinking about it right now. I just think of it like a normal sort of thing. I did speak to Emma recently. And by recently, I mean like literally today. She posted a video of her. She threw herself her own fucking private disco, which is a very her thing to do actually. Very spontaneous dancer. I could have had that really nicely there if I just didn't skip that one coin. So glad I have Fridays off. Off of school? I don't actually remember the last day I had anything normal. Early March was the last time I went to the studio. Last time I also travelled somewhere by public transport. I think my last time at volunteering was about a week after that or something. You feel so exhausted. What gives you Friday off now? Do you literally just take the day off, or are they only doing like part days or something that they usually do now? Okay, that was a good run, I think. I don't remember what that one was. We just don't have lessons on that day. We would be doing work experience on Friday, but that's not happening due to COVID. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm annoyed with it too. You gotta do what you gotta do with it at this point in time. Ooh. This is irritating today. Oh my god. Wow, that's a decent fail and a half. The more I watch you play this course, the more I dislike it. How do you feel? How do you think I feel playing the goddamn thing, Soup? Do you now make my desire of hating the stable now suddenly make sense? Or are you still a stable lover? Also, that was a weird turn. No hate for the stables. Oh. And it hasn't had the same influence on you as it has me, I guess. Yeah. I just feel like if they have the worth being there on the outside where no one really cares about them, then why didn't they spend enough time actually making the track drivable? Feels like a real meadow. Maybe that's too much of the problem. Why it drives worse than it should be, than it should. To be completely fair, meadows do have massive fucking hills in the middle of them. What they usually use for farmland and growing crops on tend to be more flat. So the water can distribute over them more evenly, I believe. That was really shit. I hated everything about that. Couldn't even save that. God damn it. That was how bad that alignment was. I really hate how you can trick off that. It's actually a really shit aspect of the track. That was going to be my best pace. I tell you, the driving has definitely improved still. I'm getting these .0s way more consistently. Oh yeah, there's no denying that. But I think from even when I stopped using rollers and started moving back to these wheels, when I first started using these wheels again to now, I've also improved a shit ton. But the horrible irony behind that is I've just not been able to get runs. Like, actually finish any without properly shitting on them. It's almost like an MC3 curse followed me over. Except this is a track that can just quite easily shit on you. That really annoys me as well. I keep hitting the D-pad when I'm trying to turn hard right. Maybe that's the way you're supposed to actually... The meta behind aligning with the cow shit thing. That's one detail that this track's fucking left out. All the freaking cow shit, where's that? We're not PBing today, I'm convinced. Not even getting anything notable except for that best pace like 5 minutes in to the run. Oh shit, Peter would not approve. Well, just because you said that, Lord Soup, there's your new edit. Put some cow shit in this farm. And then it might actually suit the track a little better. That is one detail though that just does feel wrong about it. These are supposedly fields where cows graze. And every fucking cow field that we have around here is really, really messy. Filled with shit. Grass is kicked up everywhere and it's not as luscious as you can see it on this track. It does not look like it's very pleasant at all. It's a bit too far even for you. Well, the offer's on the table if you want to take it. Also, some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times an hour. Really, it's the world record. We looked it up. We think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Spotify Premium gives you unlimited skips so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on. Do it for Peter. That was a terrible rendition of that, but whatever. Less than 20 more minutes, I think. What the fuck was that? Okay, thanks. Hello, Sean. You got just under 20 minutes left yet, it's fine. Attempts have been very mediocre. Nothing really that big of note. At least I think you were around for most of the good driving. Oh, I say that now. That was decent. Oh, for fuck's sake. I almost got a sub 21. I think you were here for that though. It was while I was talking to Bradley about him getting drunk and laid just in the middle of the first few turns. Leanne got gifted a sub, so that's fun. But otherwise, nothing too big of note, I think. Better than nothing. You might as well appreciate it as nothing, though. An attempt at a lap 1 which failed, and a best pace that just didn't live past the second, the first or second turn into lap 3. But whatever. Actually, I don't know. There was a run actually that did die to the very last turn, which could have been something. And this is going well again now. Like I could, if I in the right place at the right time, actually get a new best pace, which I think I just did. And then I did that. I'm a piece of shit. Oh, of course you fucking fat shroom on a run that doesn't even matter, you prick. Actually, that might have been a new best lap split on 2. I think it is. By like a millisecond. I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, I got that earlier. 070. So that's my best pace. 017 479. 464, yeah. Then it's a best lap split by a millisecond. Yeah, I knew that you made up recently. It's good that you did. Did Jacob end up talking to you guys? Because I brought it up to him, saying that I feel like it might help. But if you guys just made up and all that shit, then that's all good. And welcome back again, Soupblade. Nothing really happened except for the session that you just missed where I got a best lap 3. Didn't hear anything from him. Ah. Okay then. Well, if you randomly hear, like, if you randomly he gets in touch with both of you, then you know why. Fuck's sake. Well, that's good then. Nobody plays the realm anymore anyways. Perfect, I can join and be on my own. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Haven't been on in a month. I haven't been on whenever I fucking beat the Ender Dragon, which is almost a month now. Pretty sure it's the beginning of this month. Or the end of last. How the hell did that stick? I was holding right. That explained the second half where it threw me out to the right, obviously, but... Anyways, 11 more minutes, roughly. Does it even differ that much, the Switch version? I assume that's the same as like all console editions. You still use a keyboard and mouse on console editions, or do you have to use a controller? I presume controller. That was my new fastest pace, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, yeah, that's a hell of a pace. That would have been free if I just got that shroom, actually. Yeah, I get you, Lord Suit. I found it really difficult to get back into just in general. And Jake kind of taking over Jacob's Real M kind of put me off even more so. So the spark of inspiration with the game and then want to give up as soon as I try it. Yeah. The most ambitious thing I actually ever did recently was mining out a whole fucking lava lake of obsidian. No idea why. Took me fucking days to do. I could be sat here listening to Leanne's stream, just fucking moving one obsidian at a time, mining it. But at least I did the most obvious thing. The most obvious thing to do once you got that many blocks is make the biggest fucking portal you could. Which I did. Just have an obnoxiously large portal in the middle of a fucking forest. Roller Coaster Tycoon. My goodness. Yeah, Mario Kart is the only real game I play at the moment. None of the newer series have really appealed to me, or are just too big. Fuck off! Oh, I hate myself. It's so irritating. Yeah, switching the games is probably a smart thing to do, like if you're more into gaming and stuff. Especially if you find numerous ones that really suit your fancy. I guess maybe that might be my problem. Maybe I need to start streaming Mario Kart 7 again, huh? I was switching between that and this. That was where I made most of my progress. As soon as I stopped playing Mario Kart 7, I stopped that. I just don't have anything else to do in Mario Kart 7 anymore. I just know for a fact that if I try playing again, I'm just going to get trolled by that one guy hacking his VR. That would have been good if I didn't do that at the very end. More Mario Kart 7 worldwides, but what would be the goal? I have no goal anymore. It would literally just be to sort of pass the time. You see, that's my issue with sort of things. These sort of things is that once I get to a certain goal and have other priorities elsewhere, I feel like time is just wasted if I carry on doing something with no real motive. You know what I mean? 99k is not happening. I'm not good enough for that. I would be here all year just playing fucking Mario Kart 7 out of all things. Still need to get to 10k. Have you not been working on it any more since I got there myself, Neptune? Or would your literally your motivation to work on that was just, you know, joining from my stream? I was holding neutral again. Oh, fucking hell. Played a couple of sessions after it ended. I've been enjoying Mario Kart Wii and Deluxe more. Maybe when I get 1 minute here, I'll go back to Mario Kart 7. Fair enough. Good luck. Right. Last lap 1. Or lap 2 to Shroom, I don't know. We'll decide when we get there. Stop fucking doing that. It's done that same stupid shit like 3 times in a row. I have no idea why. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna quit now, Lord Soup, so... That was actually incredibly well timed on your behalf. I take it easy. That was a horrid session. I did not enjoy that one bit. Even though it was decent toward the start. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see what's been said here. I'm considering making Mario Kart Wii my secondary game. This game is way more enjoyable right now. Which is why I'm in a hurry to get back to it. Once I meet goals there, I'll be done there. Seemingly forever. Maybe one day go for 103 on Yoshi Falls Auto Kart. Cool. I don't know if that's any good or not, but good luck. Anyways, let's see who we can host today, shall we? Oh. Let's take a look. Oh, there are a lot of streams that are doing much better than mine today. Let's go with this one. Right. I'm going to call it a night here and then host this person playing online with this game, I believe. If anyone wants to... has any interest in doing stuff for this game online, then by all means stick around for the host, sorry. Otherwise, I may or may not be back tomorrow to see if I can do justice on this terrible endeavor that I'm now taking on. Thank you everybody for watching and hanging out as always. Thank you to Jake for gifting Leanne a sub for some fucking reason. I hope she never knows. It's a pity that it was within the session that was presented to me. So I couldn't really do it any worth, but... whatever. I tried. That's all that matters, right? I tried. Anyways, I'll stop rambling now. Take it easy, everybody, and I shall see you again tomorrow.